Welcome to my channel. My next request, it was done anonymously, and there's a lengthy note here, which I'm going to read to you. But the requester wrote that the name of the group is Sabotage. It's not, it's Sabaton. And the song is The Price of a Mile. The requester wrote this note, a song about the third battle of Ypres, Battle of Passchendaele. Quote from Joachim Broden, the singer of Sabaton, their history episode about this song. 6 miles, or the maximum advance, 450,000 miles in 450,000 lives in 6 miles. 75,000 lives per mile. Wow. Oh, God Almighty. You know, if you've ever done any research at all on World War I, that was such a horrible war. Oh, it was the advent of automatic weapons that were so much more powerful than what people were used to, and tanks that they didn't know how to defend themselves, and they just got up and charged and got slaughtered by the thousands. And in this case, 450. Can you imagine that? 450,000 men died in this one battle. Just think about that for a minute. That's, oh my God. That's so horrible. Wow. Anyway, before we get into the music, I do want to thank you for coming. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for reading my community or poll, post that I wrote about people flooding the request list. I deleted almost 1,000 requests from the request list today because they were added automatically. Don't do that, please. Don't abuse my viewers. I don't appreciate that. If it happens again, I'm just going to delete everything you request. Period. I didn't this time. I didn't delete all your old stuff. I just deleted the ones that you just dumped on there. But anyway, please don't do that. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find one. Right now I'm not taking requests, so there is no request form. You can go to it, but it will just tell you that it's not accepting requests. And I removed the link anyway. So let's just be loving and gentle to each other, okay? And considerate of other people's feelings. And this is the song, Sabaton. God, The Price of a Mile. Oh my God. Oh. I just can't imagine. I cannot.
Throw your soldiers into positions whence there is no escape, and they will prefer death to flight.
Mortars firing, rains the scene, scars the fields that once were green. It's a stalemate at the front line, where the soldiers rest in mud. Roads and houses, all is gone. There's no glory to be won. Know that many men will suffer, know that many men will die. 500,000 lives at stake as the fields of Passchendaele. And as the night falls, the general calls, and the battle carries on and on. What is the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of machine guns kept on firing through the night. Mortars placed and wrecked the scene. Guns the fields that once were green. Still a deadlock at the front line, where the soldiers die in mud. Roads and houses since long gone. Still no glory has been won. Know that many men have suffered, know that many men has died. 6 months of ground has been won. 500,000 men are gone. And as the men crawl, the general call, and the killing carried on and on. What was the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Young men are dying, they pay the price. Oh, how they suffer. So tell me, what's the price of a it's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat.
You know, I think about Sabaton. Here's a band who decided to dedicate themselves to singing about war and trying to tell the story of the men that died. That's so unique and so unusual and so praiseworthy. I read just yesterday that over 1 million Russians have died in the war on Ukraine. 1 million young men sacrificed for what? For a few miles of territory. It's like, it's insanity. It's absolute insanity. The world has got to find a way to put a stop to it. They've just got to. It renders me speechless. I don't know what to do except to pray. I don't know any other way to end it. Entire generations of people gone that could have flourished and had lives for land. Crazy. It's crazy. I like the way that they wrote the lyrics. They didn't even bother to try and rhyme. They just said, the heck with poetry, we're going to tell this story. And we're going to just lay it out there. And you can learn. And the thing that we want you to learn more than anything else was what it cost for 1 mile of territory. 75,000 men. It'll never make any sense. It never will. And yet we continue. You know, I just pray that Jesus Christ returns and we put an end to this, because that's the only way it's going to end, is when Christ returns. Until then, men will continue to kill each other, because that's what men do. It's crazy. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.